Reclusive Slowbro, and today I have a deck list for you for my Mega Manectric Dragonite deck. Now I'm doing this deck list in honor of one of my mods recently quitting the game and moving on to different things. So I figured I'd do this because he gave me the idea to make this deck, and honestly it's a pretty cool deck. Actually one of my favorites. I don't get to play it as often since I'm constantly making new decks and doing other challenges and such, so if I could use this deck a little more frequently, I would. But let's get into the deck list. Let's not waste any more time. We're running 3, 2, 3 Dragonite. We have 1 max wind ability Dragonite, simply so you can heal one of your Pokemon when you evolve this. So this is actually pretty good for not only Dragonite but Mega Manectric as well, since obviously healing is actually really good for Manectric, but it isn't necessarily a determining factor for victory, but it is nice in here to keep the healing factor in, I guess. It's not too bad, I suppose. Then we have the Dragonite with the plus ancient trait. Wrapped in Wind, attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your hand to this Pokemon. Chances are, I suppose if you don't have any Manectrics currently up, you can use this attack. I wouldn't necessarily say it is the most helpful of attacks, but I mean, it does help it accelerate. Primarily simply so you can use heavy impact. 5 energies though for 150 damage and no drawbacks, essentially for, yeah, knocking out most of the other opposing EXs, if you have a Muscle Band or a Silver Bangle, essentially. But the plus ancient trait makes this an amazing card as it is, since obviously you can take 1 additional prize card if you knock out your opponent. So if you're going to be knocking out any EXs, you're not only are going to be getting 2 prizes, you're also going to get the additional due to plus. So that's pretty cool. And that's primarily the reason why this is in here, actually, because of Dragonite and the plus ancient trait. And we have 2 Shaymins, 3/3 Mega Manectric. The Mega Manectrics honestly help a lot with the Turbo Bolt. The Turbo Bolt is actually the primary attack you're supposed to use in this deck. All you need to do is get energies into your discard pile, as many as possible, preferably more grass energies to help accelerate the Dragonite. Put them into your discard pile, use Turbo Bolt, and start charging up your Dragonites on your bench. Then we have 1 compressor for the energies, of course, and a Lysender if you ever feel like you want to put a Lysender there so you can VS Seeker for later on if you ever need it. 1 computer search, 2 rare candy, 1 sacred ash, 2 switches, 4 ultra balls, 4 VS Seeker, 1 chorus, 1 Lysender, 4 N, 4 Juniper, 3 training centers. Honestly, you can choose up to 4 if you'd really like. It does help out the Dragonites, and it increases their HP by a significant amount already from 160, so you're going to be at 190 HP with a training center up. So that's pretty helpful. It's very helpful, actually. 3 Spirit Links, 1 Muscle Band, and 1 Silver Bangle. You're probably wondering why we're not running at least 3 tools so you can use for Dragonite, but chances are you're only going to get like 1 Dragonite charged up, and having either one of these is pretty good. As long as you have 1 on the one you're charging, you're pretty much set for knocking out most other things, if not all things that are not Megas. And then we have 6 grass energies and 5 electric energies. So yeah, pretty good. Really good amount of energies. Honestly, this deck really relies on you having a lot of energies if you want to attack consistently with Mega Manectric, and of course with Dragonite. Just, yeah, try to get as many energies into your discard pile and put them onto Dragonite with Mega Manectric. And that is basically the strategy around this deck. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Thank you all for watching, and I'll most likely see you guys tomorrow for Ancient Origins. Yeah. Goodbye, guys.